Hello, folks. This is Dickerson of the Dickerson Bluegrass talk show, brought to you by the Dickerson Productions, one of the finest media companies all around the world of bluegrass. Is that right, David Carroll?
Absolutely, 100%.
I'm here with Mountfield Recorders with the song You Can Learn a Lot from a Song. And Hammertowne's very own David Carroll. Good night, David.
What's up, Evan? Thank you for having me, man.
You're welcome. And how do you like being back here in Wilmington, Ohio at the Roberts Center?
Oh, man, it was fun. We just got done with our show probably about 30 minutes ago and got done visiting with some folks out there, some new friends and fans, and this is such a great event. Well, I mean, it just was voted IBMA Event of the Year, and that's for a good reason. You know, it's a great indoor festival. It's a great facility. Joe Mullins and all of his family do such a fantastic job hosting this, and everything. The sound's great, the stage is great, the fans are great. It's just a great place to be, and we're thrilled to be here. Had a good time on stage, man. It was a lot of fun. Did you enjoy the show, Evan?
Oh yes, I did.
Awesome.
And who's with your band Hammertowne today? I know Scott couldn't make it. Let's go with a shout out one foot.
Yeah, we're one short today. Scott had a kind of a work emergency come up, but. Anyway, other than Scott, it's the regular crew. My son Chaston Carroll on the mandolin and vocals, Brian Russell on the bass and vocals, Dale Thomas on the banjo, and then myself on guitar and vocals.
Yep. And let's talk about your song, You Can Learn a Lot from a Song. Mm-hmm. How did that come about when you wrote this song and named it into a second single?
Well, that's, I had carried that idea, that hook, as we kind of call it when songwriters call a line that sticks in your head, we call them a hook sometimes, that we build a song around. I kind of carried that line around for a long time and had some ideas as far as, as partial verses and things like that, but it didn't want to finish itself. And then, ironically, a few years ago, a good friend of mine lost her mom, and I didn't get to go to the funeral. I don't remember what was going on. I had to work or something. But anyway, that afternoon, as I was coming home that evening, I saw the most beautiful sunset off in the distance there within probably about a mile of my house. And it kind of inspired me to finish that chorus that says, sometimes we say goodbye to loved ones as they move beyond that setting sun. You can learn a lot from the song. And from that inspired me to finish the song. Probably went home that evening or later on that night and finished it. But the concept for the song, that idea, you can learn a lot from a song, I actually carried that around for a while. But because I thought, man, how true is that for people that love music, you know? And not only that write songs or play, but for folks in general that love music. I mean, you really can, if you listen to the words, you really can learn a lot from a song.
Yes, sir. And David, I know you got that 200 plaque this past year, but what's your thoughts of that when you got that this past year at Rudy Fest?
I'll tell you what my first thought was, other than the fact that we were honored that you chose us to be the 200th interview. But I'll tell you, Evan, what came to my mind was how much work that you had put in from the time that you did your first interview to the time you got to that 200th interview. All those interviews in between, all the festivals that you and your dad have gone to, everything that you have done in support of bluegrass music, including our music, and we're grateful for that. But that's kind of the thing that came to mind to me, was just how much that bluegrass music means to you, how hard that you have worked to promote bluegrass music and to be a part of it, and that we're grateful for that.
Thank you, David. And be sure to check out Hammertowne at hammertowneband.com, or check them out on Facebook, wherever you can find them out on social media. I'm Evan Dickerson. Thank you, David.
You bet. Thank you, Evan.
Of the Dickerson World Talk Show. Again, it's brought to you by the Dickerson Productions. See you guys tomorrow.
And you can learn a lot from the song.
That's true.